Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Sabidong Viral TV Adobe Photoshop Tutorials. Today, I'm gonna show you another selection tool that you can use to cut your photos. Let's go to our toolbar and let's select the Lasso Tool, or L on your keyboard. We have three kinds of Lasso Tool. We have the normal Lasso Tool, Polygonal Lasso Tool, and the Magnetic Lasso Tool. Let's talk about the normal lasso tool first. Using our standard lasso tool, we are allowed to create a freehand selection. It means we can create a random shapes, unlike the marquee tool that we can only create rectangles, squares, ellipses, and circles. But using our lasso tool, we are also allowed to remove or deselect a portion that we don't want to be included on our selection. To do so, just hold the Alt key on your keyboard and just click and drag to remove the selection that you don't want to be included on your first selection. Otherwise, we can also add additional selections that we want to be included on our first selection. Let's just press Shift key, click and drag, and select the portion that we want to be included on our selection. To check our selection, let's press ctrl+J to duplicate the image. And as you can see, we had created a random shape from here. And now let's proceed to our next kind of lasso tool, which is the Polygonal Lasso Tool. Or we can easily replace our lasso tool by pressing shift+L from our keyboard. But for now, let's use the Polygonal Lasso Tool. Polygonal Lasso Tool is perfect in cutting straight lines or diagonal lines. All you need to do is click from edge to edge of your subject. This is perfect on cutting buildings and other kinds of sharp objects with sharp edges. And now, we had already created our selection easily. All we need to do is press ctrl+J to duplicate our selection. And now we can already place or replace the background of our image. And that is what Polygonal Lasso Tool can do. Now let's talk about our final type of lasso tool, which is the Magnetic Lasso Tool. We had here an image of a leaf. But before that, we need to zoom in our image. Let's change the type of our lasso tool by pressing shift+L. Magnetic Lasso Tool is 80 to 90% accurate in cutting images. This is because it has the ability to detect and compare the color of your selection. Magnetic Lasso Tool is perfect for the images with the solid background colors, but it is also possible with those images with backgrounds like trees, cars, and other images. And as you notice, Magnetic Lasso Tool will just magnet the same colors, and it is not going beyond that color. And now let's double check our selection by zooming in to our subject. Just press Ctrl+ on our keyboard, and we can hold our canvas by holding spacebar. As we can see, we don't have a perfect selections from here, so we can use our standard lasso tool to select and deselect the portions that we don't need. To deselect the portions that we don't need, just hold Alt key on our keyboard, and it will automatically remove the portions that we deselect. And to select the portions that we want to be included, just press and hold Shift key. And then, let's just draw with our freehand to select the portion that we want to be cleaned. And that is how our lasso tool works. You can combine the three abilities of lasso tool to make it more powerful. This is Sabidong Viral TV, Adobe Photoshop Tutorials. See you on our next video. Thank you for watching.